What is up, peeps? FTW HD here. I'd like to welcome you back to another video. Today, we are playing with the brand new Lucario-GX. By God, this card looks bloody good, and it is already stirring up a bit of a storm in the standard format. This card is already very popular. The only way to get this card right now is through promo. You have to purchase it in a box. So that's the only way to get it. You can't get it in a pack or anything down that line. But God, is it looking good. Aura Strike is fantastic. 30 damage plus 90 if you just evolve from Riolu that turn. Strong Energy, Choice Band, you're hitting 170 on a GX, so you'll be knocking out your Tapu Leles, your Tapu Kokos. You'll be knocking out Tapu Koko anyway for weakness. Oh wait, is it weak to fighting? I don't know. I think a lot of the Tapus don't have weakness. Anyway, then you have Cyclone Kick, a very awkward attack, but it's good nonetheless. I know it's two fighting and one colorless, which is a pain. However, I actually am playing a deck with Carbink, so this makes this that makes this very well, a lot more consistent, should I say. Its GX attack is not amazing, but at the same time, it can work very well. If you come with a turn 1 or turn 2 Aura Strike, I think it'd be turn 2 unless you have a Wally, but a turn 2 Aura Strike, and then they hit you back, you can go ahead and use Cantankerous Beating to hit even harder back at them. So you could effectively, if the stars align, you get a Strong Energy, a Choice Band, and you evolve on turn 2, and there's a Tapu Lele up front, you can get that knocked out. They can bring up another GX and hit you hard, and then you can knock that out. So effectively, you could take 4 prizes in 2 turns if the stars do align. So that's the potential of this card. Nonetheless, it's fantastic. We are going to be playing it in a Garbodor deck with Lucario, obviously with Lucario, with Carbink Break. Regirock, I'm considering removing Regirock. However, the 10 plus damage will make an Aura Strike again if the stars align. If you have Strong and Choice and you have Aura Strike and Regirock out, you can hit 180, which is going to knock out a lot of basic GX Pokemon. So that can really help. I think another card that would really work with this deck is in the future, you have the Diancie Prison Star, which adds 20 damage instead of 10. So that's going to be something I would throw right into this deck as soon as that comes out. We have Ultra Ball, of course. We have Rescue Stretcher. The reason why I have Rescue Stretcher is if there's a Riolu on bench and Lucario gets knocked out and I don't have one in hand, if I have Rescue Stretcher, I can Rescue Stretcher Lucario and go for another Aura Strike. So I think Rescue Stretcher is great. We have the Super Scoop Up, which is starting to see play now because of this card. Being able to pick up your Lucario, again, if you have another one on bench, you can promote the one that's on bench and evolve it with the Lucario you just picked up, again, allowing yourself to use the Aura Strike. Brooklet Hill, just because we don't have Bridget or Nestball, with this being primarily evolution, we don't really want to be playing Nestball. So I do want to get Brooklet Hill. I will consider maybe throwing in 3 Nestballs instead, because the problem with Brooklet Hill is we can't get our Trubbish out. So I'll consider changing that. Sycamore, we have 3 of them with 3 Cynthia. The reason why is because I don't like to discard all the time, but with Carbink and Rescue Stretcher, I added an extra Sycamore and reduced the Cynthia because we can discard. Lily, we want Lily turn 1. And enter the late game. Acerola, of course, is to pick up the Lucario, similar to Super Scoop Up, but in a supporter form. Guzma, we all know why Guzma exists. We all need a Guzma. I've got 3 Float Stone because, of course, we need a decent amount of tools with it being a Garbodor deck. We have 4's Choice and 8 Fighting Energy. So that's the deck right now. Of course, I've just made the deck, so it's not going to be fantastic or finalized. Bear in mind, I have some cards I don't have some cards that I would like to play, like Puzzle of Time. I think is fantastic. Allowing you to get any 2 cards you want with them both in your hand is amazing. So again, I would play Puzzle of Time in this deck if I could, but I don't have it, so unfortunately I can't. This deck can always be better. But this is what I've got so far. I do also have a Lucario Zoroark deck, so if you want to see that, let me know. I'll probably upload that to the channel. See, this is the problem with having Carbing, is usually you get that on turn 1. Turn 1, I kind of want to grab myself a Lucario. But what I can do is I can Brooklet Hill, grab a Riolu, and we're rolling. Okay, we've got Trubbish, that's fantastic. Let's do that. Let's grab the Riolu, and I'll go ahead and I'll attach the energy now. Now, I know I said I want turn 1 Lilies. However, I don't want to discard one of these supporters. I think the better play here would be to go ahead and Cynthia. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go Cynthia. I don't want to discard my Sycamores just yet. I don't want to discard Max Potions. I don't want to just throw things out. We've got a Lele, which is fantastic. And we have Ultra Balls. So I think I'm just going to pass. And what I could do next turn, if I don't draw a Float Stone, I could try and get a Super Scoop Up on the Carbink, bring Riolu forward, and grab myself a Lucario, and then just hit hard with Aura Strike. So we're playing a Garchomp Lucario deck, or just a Garchomp deck. Yeah, using Cynthia. You're going to see Cynthia, Pal Pad. You're going to see it a lot in this deck. This deck, people have been trying so hard to make this work. With it being at stage 1 and stage 2, it's extremely awkward. However, with the move Ascension on, well, not this Gibble, but on the Gibble and the Gabite, it makes it a lot more consistent. I think you can go for a... I think you can evolve pretty much right away to a Garchomp. If you get an Evo Soda and then use Ascension, you have... I think it's called Ascension. I could be wrong. You immediately have Garchomp. So there is some level of consistency with it. So let's see. Okay, first off, let's grab myself another Riolu. Oh, do I grab... I'll get the knockout anyway. I don't need to grab Regirock yet. I'm going to get myself another Riolu. Now, I think the first thing here is to try and hit that Super Scoop up. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Nice. So yeah, I'm going to bring Carbink back out. Bring this bad boy forward. Drop Carbink back down. I'm going to Ultra Ball. I'm going to get rid of the Max Potion. I'm going to get rid of Choice Band because he's playing Garchomp. He's not going to have any GXs unless he throws a Lele down. Let's grab Lucario. Fantastic. I'm actually going to drop the Strong Energy on the active Lucario. Oh, do I drop it? I think I'm going to drop it on this Lucario. On the Riolu, sorry. Because if I get hit, I can just Ace a Roller and go for another Aura Strike. So I'm going to anticipate getting hit. So let's just go for the Aura Strike for knockout. There we go. Oh, wow. He just threw it in the game. Oh, God. All right, well, let's just go for another one. You can probably tell already, this deck is super aggressive. It hits really hard, really quickly. So that's why a lot of people are excited about this deck. It is extremely, extremely aggressive. I say deck, so I say the card, Lucario-GX. Oh, God. Right. Now, I don't know what it's going to be. In September, I don't know where this card is going to go. It's got a lot of potential now, but when things like Strong Energy, if they don't get reprinted, which I don't think so, because none of the special energies have been reprinted, so Strong Energy will probably go. When Strong Energy goes, and what else is there? There's other cards I'm forgetting. Strong Energy. No, we don't need to worry about Regirock because we're going to have the Antsy Prism Star. But that makes it a bit less consistent. I don't know. Fighting type has a hell of a lot of support right now, but it will slowly go away when things start rotating out. The theory is that everything is going to rotate out in September up to Sun and Moon onwards. So Sun and Moon onwards will be the new standard format. That's the theory. So when everything rotates, you can't use things like Strong Energy and stuff like that anymore. Sycamore will be gone. So it's going to be a massive change in the format, and I want to see how Lucario would deal at that point. Will he get more support in the future? I know fighting is getting a lot more support still, but my theory is Pokemon is trying to use the Antsy Prism Star as basically to cover the loss of Strong Energy, Regirock, stuff like that, adding damage. But we'll have to wait and see how it goes. The whole point of fighting is just to hit hard. Are they going to stick with that? Because right now, fighting type is pretty much the best type we have when it comes to its support. It's amazing. Of course, we know Fairy type's got a lot of support. Every type has support, but fighting type just has an immense level of support. If you're a fighting Pokemon, immediately you're almost viable for play, really. It does depend, obviously. But as soon as a fighting Pokemon comes out like a fighting GX, it's usually viable, other than, well, we all know Machamp GX. Let's get Riolu out. Brooklet Hill's working very nicely. To be fair, he played it, not me. I'm gonna attach the basic. Yeah. So we are playing a Ninetales Glaceon, which is good because we want to get Garbodor out right away. I think I'm gonna end turn there. If we get Garbodor, that's great. We can lock off pretty much all abilities here because he's got a good old Octillery. And he's probably going to have the Ninetales that, I think is it Luminous? Luminous? I don't know what it's called, the ability, but it blocks a lot of damage. So it looks like he's going to have that. So we can Garbodor, lock that off so we can still use our Aura Strikes. Manaphy. Oh, this is the guy I played before. Yep. This guy, I think, threw in the towel because I locked off all of his abilities again. With Garbodor, there's no Manaphy ability. There's no Auxiliary ability. No energy evolution. So if it doesn't matter. He's evolved. I was about to say if I get myself a Garbodor next turn, I could have blocked off that. But nonetheless, I think this person is. Oh wow, 2 double colorless Guzma and a choice in prize. That is a bad prize pool. Oh god, what's he going for? He just dropped his draw. Oh okay, he's got Auxiliary, Dodoy. Ninetales, Luminous Barrier. That's what it is. Luminescence. Oh, God. Yeah, Luminous Barrier. If I find a way to grab myself a Lucario. Maybe I should have Float Stone the Trubbish. Maybe that was the play. I think that was the play. Right, okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of Carbink Break, which is a pain because I know I'm going to need that soon. But we'll grab ourselves a Lucario. We have Sycamore, so we don't need to grab a Lele. Maybe it would have been better to grab myself a Garbodor, but you know, I might be able to draw into it. So let's also let's get it just in case we don't. Okay, yeah, let's get. I was thinking maybe get the Regirock, but our goal is to hit Garbodor, so Regirock will be just completely pointless. Do we get Garbodor? We do, and we have Super Scoop Up. Let's hit the Super Scoop Up. Come on, hit the Scoop Up, hit it. Yes, there we go. So there we are. We're gonna go straight for the Aura Strike. I'm actually gonna drop the Carbink down. Or is that just an easy target for them? Okay, I'm not going to drop... If I get a Rescue Stretcher, then I'll drop a Carbink. Right now, it's pointless dropping Carbink down. I'm trying to think. Next turn, I'm just going to Aura Strike for a knockout. There we go. A nice 140. Next turn, I am looking to probably get another Lucario. You know, if he has the potential to knock this out, or... If I manage to draw a Float Stone for a retreat, I can just go for another Aura Strike. Or if I just draw into the energy, I can just go straight for Cyclone Kick. It's more damage nonetheless. So let's see how this all works out. Right, so he's saving up for that. This would be a good time to maybe draw into a Guzma. And just start hitting hard right away. They need to watch out though. As soon as they start hitting me, Cantankerous is going to hit hard back. So I think Polar Spear is quite similar to Cantankerous, except it's damage on the opponent. Okay, so he's going to try and get my Garbodor, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to hit the Garbodor. That's fine. I can retreat. And if I get lucky, I could draw into a Max Potion. That'd be a really good idea. Drawing into a Max Potion. Oh, look at that. That is clutch. Oh, my God. That is so clutch. Bong. Okay, I think, unfortunately, I have to throw maybe do my GX move. Because I have no draw right now. I don't want to hit Aura Strike for nothing. No. Let's think. I'm going to bring Carbink out now. To maybe hopefully draw him away from my Garbodor. But let's think. I can't Lele for draw here. Can I bring another Riolu? Yeah, I'll do another Riolu. I don't know if it's Riolu or Riolu. I don't kill me for my pronunciation. So I'll be doing 369. 369. I won't knock it out. 369. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not looking at it. I'm just going to go for a simple Aura Strike for 70. 80, sorry, my bad. A simple Aura Strike for 80 damage. If he hits me again, fine, Cantankerous. If I get an energy, even better, I can just use the Cyclone Kick. And then next turn, I can do Cantankerous. So, looking pretty good so far. I've locked off all of his abilities. So, he can't block me. He can't stall me. He can't draw out of it with Octillery. This is why Garbodor's great. I don't think this person's playing Field Blower, which is a bit odd. But, having two double colors of Guzma a choice in prize is really bad. Really bad. I wonder what he's thinking. He's got to realize if he hits me, I can hit back. He's got to realize that, no? And even then, to be fair, even with 30 damage, I can still Cantankerous and knockout. So, it's a roller. That's a good play, that. That's a good play. He's going to bring up this one, attach double colors. Oh, no, he can't attach double colors. He attached... What is he doing? I can knock this out. No, I can't. I'll be hitting for 50, won't I? If I get an energy, I'm just going to... I need to think about this. I do need to think about this. I'm assuming he wants to grab a Ninetales. But he's not going to do anything with it. He's not going to make a difference with my Garbodor. And a Lele. So I'm assuming he plans to somehow get rid of my Garbodor. If he's bringing a Lele, he might have a Field Blower. Maybe we could try and get an N. Do we have N? No, we don't have N. Okay. I haven't even drawn into an energy. Think. There's no Pokemon I can get right now. I don't want to get another Lucario out because I want to use Aura Strike. I really need to think. There's no way of drawing more. I can't Lele for something. Trying to think. I can't get Rescue Stretcher to bring Carbink Break to try and accelerate energy. I don't think I have any energy in discard. I do. If I get a Carbink Breakout, that'd be good. I think I'm just going to go for Aura Strike. It's a pain because I don't get the knockout. Hopefully they don't have a Field Blower. But if they do, we're prepared. We have Choice Band, so we're fine. We do have Choice Band, so if they do try and Field Blow us, my Garbodor off, that's all right. I could just go ahead and place a Choice Band on it. I know Choice Band is not what you want to put on a Garbodor, but it locks off. That's the point. We just need to lock off their abilities. You can already see they're struggling just because we've locked off their ability. Because the reason why this card is so good is because it locks off abilities and pokes. It pokes while preventing your opponent of making any crazy plays. But if your opponent, such as myself, doesn't rely on ability lock and actually plays ability lock, then this card, I've realized this deck, or card should I say, does tend to fall apart. Because if all abilities are gone, what it really comes down to is who can hit the hardest, really. And Lucario is going to hit harder, 100%. So another Choice Band. What a pain. Okay. Now, a fear of mine is he's going to Polar Spear. So it's 50 damage to each damage counter. Polar Spear won't knock me out. Okay. And if he Polar Spears, I can just Cantankerous in response. So I think I'm fine there. I'm just going to go for knockout. Okay. That's fine. Rescue Stretcher. Fantastic. That's great. That is great. He can go for Polar Spear. That's fine. I'm safe. It hits 150. If he gets a Choice Band, I'm done, I think. So he'll hit 180, which would just be on the money. It would just hit 210. So he's got to pull a Choice Band. He's got one in prize. How many does he have in discard? Does he have choice in discard? No, he has none in discard. So if he's playing 4 Choice Band, which I guess he is, he's definitely got a Choice Band. He's definitely got knockout. If not, it's fine. I've still got Rescue Stretcher. I could try and bring Lucario back and try and find a way to gather energy. But if I were him, my goal would be to knock out this Garbodor, because he's just placed down the Lele, and I think he's completely forgotten that he can't do anything. So there's really a lot to think about right now. It really is. Cynthia, okay. So he's not dropping down some sort of... Okay, he's looking for that choice. If he gets the Choice Band, that'd be a clutch play for him. Come on, don't get the choice. Don't get the choice. Field Blower? Okay, so he's locked off. Okay, so he's unlocked ability. That's okay. As I said, we have 2 choices. Yeah, maybe this time he can make a play, but... Hey, maybe he starts... Maybe he just... No, he can't draw until he has 5. He has 5 in hand. He just needs a Choice Band and he's got it. If he doesn't have Choice Band, he's not got it. Ultra Ball. This guy's really filling his hand, isn't he? Oh, he's thinning. He's searching. He is searching for that Choice Band. Maybe he's checked his deck. Oh, I swear to God, this guy has literally milled his own deck down so severely. Oh, he got the Choice Band. No, it was only a matter of it. So he's going to go for the Polar Spear GX for the knockout. Hopefully, we just draw into a strong energy and we can Rescue Stretcher Lucario and just hit hard again with a 170. So we can only hope. We can only hope. I'm going to promote Riolu. We don't have Float Stone or any way of retreat, so we've got 2 Riolu. I'm just going to promote that. Hopefully, we get some sort of... well, we can get Garbodor lock right away, so we don't have to worry about that. But I might take this time to make a play here. So we're going to have 1 in discard, 2 in deck, right? We're going to have 2 Lucario in deck, I think. What I might do is Rescue Stretcher. Yeah. For Lucario. That means Carbink Break is out of the game now, but that's fine. I'm going to evolve. Attach Choice Band. I'm not going to attach Choice Band to Garbodor. Oh, no, I can't. This is tough. This is really, really tough. I was going to say play a Lele, but he's got his thingy active. How many energy do I have left in deck? 5. The odds of drawing into an energy? They're low. Oh. I don't even think I play double colorless in this deck, so I can't just go for a Cantankerous right away. Oh, this is tough. I can't go for Lele anyway, so I'm just going to lock his abilities. While I can. I'm going to drop down another Trubbish. Man, that's frustrating. Right. Right, so he's gone ahead and he's building up another one. He's in a good spot right now. Maybe I did the wrong play. Maybe I should have rescue stretched for a Carbink. That might have been the play. Guzma can save us some time. I'm going to Guzma to stall. I'm going to bring up the... Okay, Manaphy's ability is off. That's fine. I'm going to bring up the Octillery, and I'm just going to bring up my Trubbish. Right now, this is why I think I prefer Lucario-Zoroark, because I can draw out of problems like this, but this I have no draw right now. So, I'm a bit concerned. So, he's getting a Ninetales going as well. So, yeah, the stall's working. Cynthia, thank God. Hopefully, we can draw into a Floatstone and a Energy. Floatstone and Energy. Lovely. So, let's... See, this is where it's painful, though. I know what to do. I'm going to discard my Lele and Energy. I'm going to get another Lucario. Because I want to Aura Strike. Right now, this Lucario is doing nothing. This Lucario is only going to do 30 damage. So let's just get his Octillery out of play here. There we go. And we can just go for straight Aura Strike right away. Next turn, hopefully we can draw into another Energy. Maybe he hits me and I can do a Cantankerous. Cynthia, fantastic. Okay, so the ball's rolling again. So the stall time is over. Oh, God. Right. I'm hoping he hits into me because I'm definitely getting an Energy. If I Cynthia, I'm going to get... Oh, okay, he's going to go for this Lucario. He's going to take a prize. That's a pain. He's literally going to hit... Yeah, he's going to take a prize, which is annoying. Which means I can't go ahead and use my my Cantankerous, which is a pain again. But let's see if we can make a play. Let's see if we can make a play. Maybe... trying to think about changes to the deck at the same time when I play this. This is like... Of course, I'm showing you the deck here. But I'm just testing Lucario. It's very, very new. I'm going to promote Trubbish. Always promote the Floatstone. Always promote the float. So he's down to 2. I'm in that awkward stage where I've got 3. I hate awkward prizes like that. Sycamore, that might be better. No, we're going to need draw in the late game. I'm going to go for a Cynthia. Do we have another Lucario in deck? Because I might drop another one down. We don't. To be fair, it's not like I'm going to use any deck space, any bench space, so I might as well get Regirock out, just in case. I can add some damage here. See, it's another reason why I need another Carbink Break, because I could get a Carbink Break out and accelerate straight to this Lucario for the next turn. This is awkward. I think I just leave it at that. End turn. I need Energy again. Even then, what can happen is if he manages to get this Lucario, no, he's not. Okay, if he hits this Lucario, no, he's not. He's going for Garbodor. Damn it! I thought if he brought this Lucario up, oh no, I think he's won. Okay, no, I'm gonna Ace Roll this Garbodor because if he does one more Frost Bullet, which he's going to do, he's going to do another Frost Bullet regardless, even if I knock this out. So I'm Ace Rollering the Garbodor because I don't want a Frost Bullet to win the game here. That ain't happening. That ain't happening, sister. Right. I didn't draw into an Energy. That's very bad. Just gonna have to go for Aura Strike. Being able to hit 80 damage like that right away is okay for one Energy. I say one, but... I'm going to be honest. I think he has game. Yeah, he's got game. He's going to Frost Bullet for the Trubbish. I'm just going to let him have it. I'm not going to concede. That's a good game, though. Definitely outplayed me. I think discarding the Carbink from the get-go is pretty harsh. Struggling for Energy really put me... really put it down. So I think this deck needs more work. What I'll do is I will go ahead and try and upload the Lucario-Zoroark deck as well, so you can try and see how that plays off. I think Lucario-Zoroark plays a lot better because you have a lot more draw. But anyway, that's this episode done. Just let me know your thoughts on Lucario-GX. Do you like it? Do you not? Do you think it has potential? Do you think it's pretty much overhyped? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it down below. But other than that, I'd like to say thank you very much for watching, guys, and peace.